where the bat house is, which is in Periki's Overlook. The Water Shapers Guild, and it's barred. Why is it locked? Okay. Why is it locked?
Slaughter. Think anyone survived?
Oh, God!
Real quiet now.
Dude, what the hell happened here?
Go no further. There is a situation in the guild hall.
The Water Shaper glances over his shoulder, his chest rising and falling with deep breath.
All is under control, I say. But the building is closed until Myru cleans up the mess below.
He thumbs over to the blocked stairwell. The Queen sent me here to speak with Myru. What is happening?
Nothing beyond the likes of us, I say.
His exhaustion breaks under a proud grin.
Naga swam in from the waterways of our sanctum. We pressed back until they fled underground. Then Myru gathered her forces for a stand at Periki's tomb. I am to guard the staircase, while she routs the last of them. Kira, but Myru is fierce for her years.
He grimaces as another deep rumble shakes the earth under your feet. Why are they attacking the guild?
I do not know. With great purpose, they throw their bodies back to Rikuhu's bowels. I say this is personal. They strike with anger, not conviction.
He turns his arms and studies a shallow wound. Why haven't you summoned help from the Queen?
We are water shapers. Onikaza knows we can walk over a few snakes. Myru, though, I say she would not turn down reinforcements.
He eyes you up and down, nodding at the idea as the idea takes root. What's causing those tremors?
Not snakes, I say.
Akinu frowns, worrying the back of his head.
Unless they brought a battering ram.
I hope Meru leaves something for me.
Ha! I say you will have to run fast. She could cut through Naga like a harpoon through blubber. I will remain and dispatch any snakes who slither past you. Good hunting.
Akinu nods and touches his brow.
It's fine. We're gods. What could go wrong?
Let's go out. By out, I mean down. I'm glad they're not all dead, though, because this would have been, like, a major setback for the city. A few of them dead, though, it's kind of sucks, but we can survive it.
I see a soul in the darkness.
Let's avoid that fight. Like, that monster was not 1 level above me. It was 4 levels above me. Like, I can't do that shit. Sorry, bros. You're gonna have to deal with that yourselves. Right. Okay, then. Let's go to the Sacred Stairs. I'll have to come back there eventually, but not right now. That's for sure. I'm dropping frames, guys. My apologies. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it seems to be fine now. I don't know what happened, but,
Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
I know someone who works in this tower. An animancer named Giacomo. I'd like to see him if we could.
I don't see why not.
Agrasima. It should not take long. I have not seen him in many years, and I wanted to thank him.
Is this a glimmer of sentiment from our Iron Paladin? What, I wonder, could this fellow have done to merit it?
He looks at Pelagina, surprised but pleasantly so.
When I was a girl, he visited me in the academy. He was studying godlike. Studying what was in our souls that made us different from other Keith. He found something in me. Something that resonated like a chime when he held an instrument near me. He said it was like this for all godlike. Different chimes resonating for different types.
Taps your chest, sounds familiar.
But you are not godlike.
She narrows her eyes and twists her lips as she considers your meaning. It's something Barath gave me when I was in the Beyond. She scrutinizes you, trying to determine your meaning. After a pause, she nods and continues.
In any case, he told me it was what was causing my body to change. I begged him to remove it. He refused at first, saying it was impossible. When I told him I would kill myself if he didn't, he said he would try.
It's hard to stand apart, especially when those differences are not easily hidden.
His brow furrows and his eyes fill with sympathy.
I don't expect you to understand, but I was 12. My body was changing in many ways. Being the only girl, the only godlike girl at the academy, was unbearable.
You don't have to justify anything to me, Pelagina.
Agrasima.
She smiles warmly at you.
Giacomo was not able to remove the chime, but he was able to sever it. When it happened, I blacked out. I did not wake for 2 weeks. The Brotherhood ejected him from the academy for ruining their pet godlike. They assumed I would die. I did not. Over time, I lost most of my feathers. The shape of my nose changed. It was not enough to make me fully Kalbandra, but it was enough to keep me from wanting to die. When I looked in a mirror, what I saw was not a godlike. Not something to be paraded around. It was me. Finally, me.
Smile seductively. You're beautiful just the way you are. Oh, God. I kind of don't want to... Shorty's right there, but I'm curious as to what she'll answer. Worst case, I'll just reload. Pelagina heads, leans back, and she observes you with a mix of annoyance and confusion.
I did not ask for your opinion.
Her sour expression softens after a moment.
Apologies, but I do not want you to have the wrong idea. I respect you, Watcher. In the Deerwood, we were companions. For better or worse, that relationship worked. I want this to work too. Fair cum Blanca, respect me and my vocation.
She nods politely in direction, briefly closing her golden eyes.
Anyway, now you understand why Giacomo is important to me. If we can speak to him inside the tower, I would be grateful.
Okay, so she's not... She would not go for like a same-sex relationship. I'm just curious. Like, I'm fine with Shodi. I don't want to, you know, change her for anybody else. But I was kind of curious what, like, if it was possible to romance every single one of them or not. Man, this game is so good. So good. Where is he, though? Hello?
I realize this means very little to you, but I'm busy.
Hope you're keeping busy, Watcher. We're still running some small tests. Not quite ready for the real thing. What can I do for you?
We're looking for an animator named Giacomo.
Giacomo? Ak, I know him. He has a little laboratory for himself down in the gullet. His specialty is godlike. Claims he can detect them in the womb.
She spreads her hand theatrically, though her expression never changes.
Giacomo rents a room in Ecosi, the Hole, which is that grimy tavern down below. Why he seeks to bury himself, you will have to ask him yourself. Not many animancers down there, so he should be easy to find, if they haven't stolen all his equipment. Or at Ogori.
Good luck, okay. Let's go to the gullet. But before we go, we have to go somewhere in there anyway. We have to meet with, we have to go to Aethys Temple, which for some, like, that's weird to me, because I thought the temple was to gone. Like, one of Aethys' facets, not like...
Supplies! Get your supplies here!
Well, actually,
Ado,
lady,
Watcher. Certainly.
let's take a look at that. Let's sell some stuff. $33,000? Bro. Why not? Yeah, I don't really care for that, but now we're good. What I'm going to do, though, is we're going to craft. Let's see. Drugs, maybe not right now. So, Razia, thank you so much for that host. Do appreciate it. Let's go for potions healing. Ultimate product of luminous agile refinement. The phial contains concentrated distal essence that reinvigorate the body and mind. A single quaff is sufficient to banish fatigue and heal even grievous injuries. Those fortunate enough to use such a potion find their thoughts, emotion, and ambition are heightened and made crystal clear, enhancing their innate talent and skills. All injuries and +2 to all skills until rest. Wow. Wowza. 120 health restored? Major? Minor? Moderate? Moderate is the one we've been using so far. It's been pretty okay. Like, I don't think we need major just yet. Miraculous. 240 health restored? Bro! That's cray-cray. Let's do moderate. I don't think we need. Wait, what is this? Oh, rage. Okay. Refuge? Are you paralyzed, you're untargetable, and you're healing over time? Sure, bro. Sure. Yeah, let's not make any of these other ones. Let's go for poisons. That's a charmed one, right? Yeah. I like that one. Stone joint. Glaze chop. Cup of tea. Yeah, I'm good with that. Whoa! I was flying off there. Flying off in the distance. Right. Let's make them the color of the channel. Yeah, it doesn't change anything on you, bro. Also, that armor is nasty, man. It is so nasty. I mean, I get it, but it's freaking nasty. I still cannot do this, right? What do I need? Quill leaf and parrot. Or parrot. Oh. Drawing parry? It's only at the start of combat. I like this a lot better. That one too. The flesh shaking seems pretty darn good. Living steel. We only need living steel, bro. We could totally do this. What about the shield? Oh, it's to make it superb. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Any armor that's worth looking at? No. Honestly, I think I like this better. I can have both. Wow, it's crazy. What's up, honey? Okay. Sorry, guys. Van's hurt, so I wanted to know if she was and stuff.
I'm always hurt or sick. Always.
She says she's always hurt or sick, and yeah, kind of. But it's, you know, it happens. Yeah, that's all I give. You're always either sick or hurt. Superb. Okay. So we did a round of stuff. We still have plenty of money, which is super duper good. Also, dude, we gotta here's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. Let's see what we want to keep. So right now you're using this. I wish they could all be here so I could just tap them and quickly see which one I want to keep. So you got Minor Missile, Trust of Tattered Veils, which I don't always use. Necrotic Lance, I use sometimes. Faded Caress, I never use. Fireball, I never use. Minolettus Binding Missiles, I barely use. This one I never use. That one I barely use. That I've not used yet. I haven't found a single situation where that was needed to be used. Malignant Cloud, I've not used. This I've used. This I've used once, and barely. So, what about this one? Ninagos Teachings. Fan of Flames, I would probably never use. Slicken, maybe. Curse of Blackened Sight, I think I already have. How do I know? You know how we can check these faster? We can totally do it this way. Put that there for a second. Okay, bro. That's the one I've been using. That's the other one. Okay, so Curse of Blackened Sight, I think I already have. Yeah, I own these two. And I own this one. Dude, I'm not sure anymore. I have to check in this inventory here. There needs to be a better way to do this. Okay. So these 3 spells are all mine? No, it doesn't tell you which one are mine. No! How do I know? Oh, that's dumb. Did it say equip this one? Okay, so I do own it. I would normally, if I don't own a spell, would have like 4. I should have 4 spells minimum per. Okay. So, yeah, that one has been the one that we've been using so far. That one we've used a little bit before. The Death Ray might be good. Target plus foe beam. Raw damage. Only affects enemies. Could be worth it. I mean, the Fireball we're not using. The Ray of Fire we're not going to be using. Pretty darn sure. Yeah, it's not foe. The Shadow Flame is a regular AoE, but it freezes. We might. I'm not sure yet. Wall of Flame we're not going to use. Bitter Mooring. I get it's any creature. I hate that stuff. Torrent of Flame we're never going to use. Almost guaranteed that ring and that. So basically the only spell I want in all of this is like this one. Oh. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's take a look at that one. Spirit Chill I might use. Chill Fog I might use and I've used in the past. Merciless Gaze I would totally use. Miasma of Dull-Mindedness. Maybe. That one, no. Crackling Bolt, never. Foe Beam Stunned. I don't think we'll ever use that one either. Minor Arcane Reflection. I already have. Never gonna use. Barely use. Barely use. Chain Lightning. It's anybody again, so we're not gonna use. Yeah. Probably not. Okay, this is Alice Grimoire. No, no, maybe, no, no, maybe. Maybe. We already have. No, maybe. Actually, I think I own this one. No. Maybe. Yes. Probably not. I kind of hate that he made this one anybody that crosses it instead of full AoE like in the first game. I'm kind of glad he still has it though, because that was kind of a cool spell, but